Welcome back to the Extraordinary Drummer Show. As you know, I'm your host, Cheron Moore. Today, I brought in my friend, Les Falconer, drummer with Robert Cray Band, the blues group. We're going to talk a little bit today about him going back to the Robert Cray gig and what's it like, and dispel all the rumors out there that you guys are talking about. Is he back? Is he not back? What's this? What's that? So we brought him in today and just let him talk a little bit about it and clear up the air a little bit. Would you help me welcome my guest today? Old friend, good old friend, Les Falconer.
Oh,
Hey, Les.
you're right. Old friend, right?
Hey, Les, I didn't mean it that way, Les.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
All right, good to see you, man. How you doing, man?
I'm well, thank you. Welcome to Extraordinary Drummer Show.
Good to be here, bro.
I'm glad you're on. Les, tell us, are you back with Robert Cray?
Yeah, I've been with the band now a couple of weeks now, and it's been great. Been a great run. I had to do a lot of learning. Had to learn a lot of music because he did 2 albums since I've been with him, and I had to relearn some of the old songs because they do slightly different things, than they did when I was with him. But it's cool, man. It's been so far so good. Yeah.
So I see your lights are flashing in and out there. So tell me,
Yeah, I know.
before we get started, how many years were you with Robert Cray's band prior to?
Close to 4 years, I think. I was with Robert. I was actually playing with Kev Mo at the time. And then Kev Mo took a break from touring, so Robert asked me to come in, and I said, sure, man, let's do it. So I was with him for about 3 to 4 years, I believe it was, and it was a good run. I did 2 albums, wrote a song on the In My Soul record, and I was able to also sing. He's the first artist I've been able to sing on a record for, so that was a big boost for me, It gave me confidence that maybe I should sing a little bit, you know what I mean? So that's why that happened.
Now, we should even say now that you are working on an album now, aren't you?
Yes, I am actually. This experience gave me the confidence to sing. And then when I was doing local gigs, I was singing lead on some things. And so it gave me a little more confidence that I can get out there and sing, And so, yeah, we're still working on it. Looking for a release probably in January or February.
Do you have a title for it yet?
Not yet.
Okay. All right.
Not yet. And it's not drum heavy. It's not drum heavy. I know everybody said, are you going to have drums on everything and drums are going to be featured in drum? No, it's just vocals and feel good music. That's all.
I'm looking forward to it. Take us back to you leaving Robert Cray the first time. Can you clear us up on what had happened?
Every 4 years or so, Robert tries different things. He wants to try a different band. At that time, he was trying out to do a record with the High Rhythm Band, and Steve Jordan was coming in on drums, and they did a record with the High Rhythm Band out of Memphis. Great record, by the way. I'm still learning the drum parts on that record right now, trying to play them as authentic as I can. And that's when that came about. That came around that time when he wanted to try something new, which, hey, if I'm an artist, I'd do that too. I totally understand. Yeah. So we left on good terms.
Good.
So that's the good thing. We didn't leave on bad terms. There was no bad blood. There was no garbage. It was all good.
How did it feel when you got the call to come back?
I was surprised, actually. And I was doing some local stuff and working on my record. And I was getting ready to go on the road with another artist. And I got a call. As soon as I took the gig, I got a call like the next day. They said, hey, Robert, I want you to come back. So can you clear your schedule if you have anything going? Or are you available? So luckily, I was able to get another person to cover for that other artist. And I was available for Craig. So yeah.
Did it feel weird going back because of the been there for 4 years and then you left How did it feel
Uh,
going back?
I felt a little apprehensive because the music, I said, well, I haven't played this music in a while, and I hope I can remember it. And I only had a few days before the tour started, and there were no rehearsals. I think the first rehearsal was the sound check, so I had to really do my homework and listen to. They gave me a list of songs to listen to, and so yeah, I was a little nervous at first because I didn't want to come back and ruin the groove. They had already established the tour, and yeah, it was cool though. I worked through it.
So you guys are out on tour now.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, without mentioning the drummer that came in, you and that drummer, actually we all are, but you and that drummer are actually friends, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're cool. We've talked before and after. Before he got the gig, he called. Well, he called me when he got the call. He said, "Les, Craig called me. What's going on?" I said, "Man, it's okay. I've been gone for a couple of years. Do it. Knock it out. Just do your best, man. Do your best and knock it on out." And I know he can because he's a great drummer.
Oh yeah.
So, and so they liked him. He did the rehearsals. They liked him. They went out, and that's how it went. So, yeah.
Have you and him spoke since you got the call to go back?
Yes, we have. Yes,
And how's that been?
That's been cool. He understands, in this business, things happen, there's situations where I've replaced drummers that I knew before that were friends with, and that friend didn't even know it, and sometimes that happens. And so, but in this case, we knew it, and he also knew that I got the call back too. So we talked about it. So we're good. We're good.
Les, before I let you go here, would you give some advice to drummers that's going through things like that? Of course I hear about that all the time, guys replacing guys showing up, especially studios showing up and there's another drum kit there and blah, 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 blah. Would you give some advice to guys when that kind of stuff happens, that it doesn't get messy and lose friendships and things?
Yeah. If you're doing your job, you're playing, you're on your acts, you're learning the music, you're playing the music, you're on time, you're professional. There's no drama, no extensive feel good stuff, if you know what I mean, in your system, and you do take care of your business. Then if they let you go, it's probably something else. It could be artistic, it could be a musical idea they want to use with this other drummer. Because, we all have our own gifts, no way can I play like Billy Cobham or any of my favorites, but we all have our own gifts, and some artists, like, this song has this certain feel I like this person to play on. That song has this certain feel, so it works out like that. And you can't get upset about it. It's part of the business. Music business is up and down, and I think it's okay. I can understand it.
Let me ask you this one in closing. What do you want to say about all the rumors and guys not knowing the facts and going back and forward as we close?
I left Robert Cray on good terms. I returned to Robert Cray on good terms. It's part of the business. People get fired and hired all of the time. And so there's no bad thing between myself and the drummer that left. And the drummer that actually was before me, we even talked too when he left. So we're all good. We're cool. It happens. And so maybe one day we'll have like a little forum of all the drummers that, that played on the same gigs, and we can talk about them, have some noodles, have something to eat, talk about that. So we're all good, man. It's no drama. And looking forward to finishing out this tour and working into next year. So if God's having us, I'll be there.
Let me say thank you so very much for coming on Extraordinary Drummer Show and clearing up all the rumors, the misunderstanding, all the gossip and the back and forth. Les, would you help us wave goodbye to all the fans?
Goodbye, fans. Everybody stay safe. Follow the CDC guidelines, whatever they are. And everybody just stay safe, okay?